Good blowing, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Daily Energy. The day is Liju Ninai de Tus. Liju Ninai de Tus. It is the 9th day of July. It is a day of adventure, taking care, challenge, no, no, energy, investment, and the unexpected. Some things that you want to do today. Enjoy life. Have a good time. Exercise. Upgrade. Receive messages. These could be messages that's coming in from spirit, or these could be important messages that's coming by way of mail in the physical. Reduce stress. Release energetic and physical clutter. Release energetic and physical clutter. So basically do a purge today. Get rid of those things that are no longer good for you, my friend. Okay. Turn rejection into direction. All right. Because we have no being a word of the, well, it's not a word of the day. It's like the overall energy for today is rejection. It's no. Okay. And so the challenge today is to try to figure out how to turn that into something useful. Okay. All right. But understand when people say no, their no means no. All right. So do not try to force a yes. All right. Learn something. All right. Put your heart into whatever it is that you do. But if you're going to do that, make sure your heart is a good heart. Make something from nothing. Okay. You can make something from nothing. I do it all the time. I tell you, it's about taking an ideal and making that idea a reality, like maybe like inventing something. Okay, you can take something that's nothing and turn that nothing into something based on the systems that you put in place. Okay, all right. So based on the energy that you use, find a better way to deal with disappointment. When you expect, you set yourself up for what? Disappointment. When you expect, you set yourself up for disappointment. When you expect, they don't disappoint you. You disappoint yourself because you expected them to perform at the same capacity as you. You expected them to have the same capacity in their heart as you do. You expected them to see the way you see. You expected them to understand. You expected them to get. You expected them to be there. Okay, you expected them to do something that they never told you in the first place that they could do. They never signed up for it. But some of them did. Some of them said they was going to do something and you expected them to hold true to their word, and they didn't. All right. We call those something else. All right. Display your talents and skills. Display your talents and skills. All right. Excuse me. Today is an active day. I'm still tired, y'all. I stay tired right now. But that's okay. That means I'm using my energy, okay? Because I was going to tell you about that, okay? It's good that I'm already tired. All right. That means I've been using my energy like I'm supposed to today. All right. Believe in your potential for success. All right. So use your talents, use your skills, use your abilities. Today is the day for you to make the investment. So you want to invest time and effort into whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life, because today is the day for you to do it, my friend. Okay, plant your seeds today, your seeds of faith and your actual seeds. Get them in the ground. Okay, the reason why I say that is because you want to make the investment today, because what you plant today, you will see the results of this thing when it's time for harvest season. Okay, you got to make the effort. Okay, you can't just expect something out of nothing. It takes action, creativity, and production. Action and creativity are needed to get to production. Okay, I told you to make something out of nothing, but I never did tell you that you're not going to have to put the effort in and the work in to get to that something. All right, that was one of the biggest mistakes that I made when I first got to this wilderness. When I first got to this wilderness, I thought the guy was just going to line it up for me. I was going to get there and everything's going to be sunshine, rainbows, and ice cream. That thing did not work out like that, my friend. Everything was not sunshine, rainbows, and ice cream. Everything was woe is me at first, and it was like hard work, okay? And then it was like, okay, now I get it, Father. I see it a little bit different. You got to see that thing differently. And once you start seeing it differently, you'll be able to perform differently in it, okay? All right. So it's going to take some effort because effort makes the ordinary extraordinary. So make sure you're putting forth the effort, action, creativity, and production. Okay. All right. We're going to invent something. We're going to create something. We're going to have a product going. We're going to get our own. We're going to grow our own. We're going to be more self sufficient. Okay. We're about our business now. Okay. We're about being about our business. We're no longer going to sit down and basically allow what has gone before to continue as it has been. Okay, we're no longer going to sit back. We're going to get to work and we're going to take action. Okay, we're going to create, we're going to produce. Okay, it's time to start producing. Okay, because what is it said? It says that the tree is known by the fruit it bears, so to speak. All right. So you will be known in a sense by the fruit you bear in a sense. All right, so it's time to bear some fruit. Okay, it's time to produce some fruit. All right, that could be on a spiritual sense or that can be on a physical sense. I'm talking both because it's time for us to find balance. Okay, I'm all about that life now. I'm all about finding balance. All right, believe in your potential for success. You got this, boo. That's what I was telling you yesterday. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Just go for it. Go for whatever it is that you want. Okay. The reason why you're feeling like you can't do it a lot of times is because it's the very thing that you're supposed to be doing. Um, push through your boundaries. Okay, push through your boundaries. So you set up boundaries for yourself of where you can and where you cannot go. And so that's when you said enlarge my territory. Enlarge my territory. Enlarge my territory. I ain't sung that song in so long I forgot how it went. But enlarge my territory. Okay, that's when you cry out to God to say enlarge my territory. But sometimes in some cases he's already enlarged your territory. You just haven't begun to test your boundaries. You just haven't been able to explore your territory because you were stuck in a ditch of self-pity and war is me. But baby, he's already enlarged your territory. Now it's time for you to start walking around your land and saying, oh, that's mine. That's mine too. God, look at you. Look at you. You did this for me. Yes. Okay. So sometimes we're crying out for Lord to enlarge our territory, but God has already enlarged your territory. You just gonna have to start walking around and start seeing what you want. And the reason why I hadn't sung that song in so long, okay, because God enlarged my territory. I went from sleeping in the back of my Dodge Journey. I went from sleeping on a cold concrete in Fort Worth, Texas. I went from sleeping at the Salvation Army. I went from sleeping in my Mitsubishi Eclipse. I went from sleeping in a box truck to now I have 14.5 acres sleeping in a bed in a house. Do you hear what I'm saying? I bet not cry, no Lord, enlarge my territory, because he already has. Now I got to figure out how to make this thing work, my friend. You got to figure out how to make that thing work. Your territory has already been enlarged. You just going to have to work it. In the words of my brother, it will work if you work it. All right. So believe in yourself. Believe anything is possible. So believe in the impossible. Okay. Because God can make the impossible thing possible. And because he made the impossible thing possible when he made you unique. Okay, some of you, your parents couldn't even conceive. Some of you, your parents was barren. Do you hear what I'm saying? And then you showed up out of nowhere. Yeah. God can make it happen. All right. So you got to believe that thing. Okay. And then when you get past that belief, you won't have to know that you know that you know that you know, baby. I'm past belief. I know that I know that I know that I don't. Look at ego trying to come up, y'all. Look at that ego. Oh, she better get back. All right. So push through your own boundaries. Okay. All right. But respect the boundaries of others. That's important. That's why no means no is so important. Push through your boundaries. Focus on your boundaries. Focus on your territory. Focus on manning your land. But when it comes to everybody else's stuff, get out of their business, baby. It's not your business. Okay? And when I say it's not your business, I'm talking about it's not your business when it comes down to them and their marriage and their relationship, what they got going on in their marriage. That's not your business. You're being a busybody in somebody else's house. That's not your business, honey. All right? Now it becomes your business when you know somebody's being hurt. That's when it becomes your business. It becomes your business when it's your purpose, okay, to be in other people's business, because it's my purpose to be in your business now. It's my purpose to be in your business. But if it's not your purpose to be in somebody's business, get out their business. You show not your business to be in their business when you don't know who you are. Uh-huh. When you know who you are, then you know your purpose. Then you know if it's your business to be in somebody else's business. But if you are not purposed, you don't know yourself, baby, it's your business to get to know yourself. It's your business to figure out who you are. It's your business to find out what your purpose is. It's your business to step into your calling. It's your business to go on your journey. It's your business not to be a busybody. Uh-huh. So sometimes you can be a busybody. You don't even know the person. You don't even like the person. You don't even like them. Your intentions are not good for them. So you're just doing it just because you think you're better than them, and you're not better than them. When the more you focus on what they got going on in their home, your home is tearing apart. It's coming to pieces. Because you're too busy where you're not supposed to be. All right. Y'all, I got to check my feet at all times. Okay, I got to check my feet at all times today. I'll tell you later when I get into the words of the day. Ooh, child. Yeah, I got to check my feet. All right. Because of what was in my house a couple years ago. But, uh, so, so break and dissolve karmic patterns. All right, a lot of times you're doing what you've seen your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your aunt, uncle, your cousin, your grandma, your grandpa did, okay? You're repeating cycles, okay? And so you're doing the same thing over and over again because you haven't seen anything different, okay? So that's why different experiences are so key and crucial for you, especially today, okay? It's a good day for you to learn something new and get out there so that you can get what you need to break the cycle. All right. So when surrender your need to control. All right. Because that's a lot of times what it boils down to is people feeling the need to control not just themselves but other people's business too. Plant your seeds of faith. Identify illusions and hidden agendas. I told you that some people are going to have their own hidden agendas. Okay. There's a lot going on. My candle is not lit. I noticed that I always keep a candle burning like the virtuous woman that I strive to be. And I just realized my candle is out. All right. And that's no good for me. Okay. And I went to the store yesterday and get my candle, get a new candle. So I got to work on that. All right. So some things we do not want to do. Do not force a yes. Do not be disillusioned. Do not recreate pain. Do not doubt yourself. Do not be shy. Do not be withdrawn. Do not be bitter. Do not let it get to you, baby, because they're going to try it. Do not be frustrated. Do not be disillusioned. Do not be unrealistic. Some things to remember. Remember, no means no. And I mean no means no. Do you hear me? No means no, okay? Remember, delay is not denial. Remember to follow your passion. Remember, if they bring you down, don't stick around. If only. Some of y'all, if only you could leave your own house. If only you could leave your own house, baby. And some of you will. Remember, you have what it takes. Remember, angels are around you. Remember to go with the flow. Remember to keep strife at bay. Yes, but I would say that again. Remember to keep strife at bay. Remember to focus on the positive. Some things that's needed. All right, we need perseverance. We need self-worth. We need trust. We need personal power. We need independence. We need inspiration. We need tolerance and opportunity. We need growth and compassion. We need imagination and innovation. Okay, be creative. We need potential and adventure, intellect, discernment for sure, because that's the only way we're going to realize, people's intentions and the hidden agendas. And we need intuition. So some ways to be, all right? Be vital, be imaginative, be realistic, be social, be persistent, be resilient, be different, be attractive. Ooh, yes, baby. Y'all like my new wig? Yes. I went to the beauty supply house yesterday for my take care of me day, and I went and got myself this new wig, and I like her. But the thing about it is, I like the color. See, normally I go with a little silver when I do color, but I said, you know what? Let's go on with a little red. Let's go on with a little arbon. I guess this the color arbon. I don't know what color, maroon, whatever. It's one of them. Let's go with that. All right. Or say okay. Say, be resilient, be different, be attractive, be practical, be merciful, be energetic, be hopeful, be real, be realistic. I'm saying that again. Be be enthusiastic. Be enthusiastic. Be curious. Be prosperous. All right. So let's get into the words of the day. All right. The words of the day, we have numb, breathless. All right. Starting off wrong. Numb, breathless. All right. I don't know what's in the words of the day that could cause someone to go numb, but I do see the word moccasin. Remember when I said I was checking my feet? A couple of years ago, there was a water moccasin in my house. And so that's why I was like checking my feet, because I know that's the energy of today. And I'm watchful for those suckers. Matter of fact, I might want to put my feet up on my table, because Lord knows, I don't like the suckers. All right. So breathless and numb is words of the day. Micron is a word of the day. So micron, like it could be micronutrients, okay? Micron, okay, as a word of the day. That could be a business. I'm not sure. But something small is going to take precedence. You know how like over the years we've been seeing food products get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. We get a large drink at the fast food place, and it used to be a large cup. Now we can't tell the difference between the large cup and the small cup. Yes, because things are getting smaller. And it's good that it's creating less waste, but it's bad because they're still charging you for the same price as they were before. And so that's motivation to eat healthy. All right. Spend, okay, is a word of the day. So watch how you're spending your money. Watch how you're spending your time. Watch how you execute. As execute is a word of the day. But hold the phone. Criminal is a word of the day. Crime is a word of the day. To have execute in the word of the day, it's not good. And I'm getting execution of masses. All right. So over the next few days, unfortunately, it will be some mass takeouts. You know what I mean? Some mass takeouts. Okay. And it's going to be, capacity is a word of the day. So it's going to be some mass takeouts in a massive place, okay? It's going to be a place that is full in capacity, it looks like, okay? And this is something that has been planned and premeditated, because I have locate is the word of the day. Now, you know, some people's animals could go missing or something like that, because I got flock, okay, next to locate. So some people, animals could go missing and they need to locate their animal, so to speak. But overall, um, it could be, you know, go find my sheep, because we seen sheep, sheep, sheep. But then the angels are going to be really active today, because the criminals are going to be really active today. So there's going to be a lot of angel activities. There's going to be a lot of intuitive messages that you're going to have to listen to spirit. When spirit tells you to go, go. When spirit tells you to stay, stay. When spirit tells you no, do not be like my ancestor Balaam and try to force a yes. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? Do not try to force a yes. When spirit tells you no, spirit is telling you no for a reason. When God tells you no, God is telling you no for a reason. What have I done to you long to this day, that you shall beat me, in a sense, okay? Am I not your donkey that you have rode on me all these years long to this day? What have I done to you? Haven't I treated you well? Haven't I given you everything that you needed? Have I ever told you no before? So if I never told you no, and now I'm telling you no, why won't you listen? Because I'm telling you, I give you everything. See, I had that conversation. That's how I know where it goes, okay? I know where that goes, okay? I had that conversation with God before. He's like, I don't tell you no that often. I let you do what you want to do, daughter. You free to be whoever you want to be. Okay? I've given you full reign of your life, so to speak, okay? I only ask you to do a few things, okay? And so if I stop you, I'm not trying to deny you. I'm trying to protect you and keep you safe. I'm not trying to punish you. I'm trying to protect you and keep you safe, because you don't see what will happen if you keep going the way you're going, okay? You don't see that angel in the road. That ass saw that angel in the road, and it start trying to go off the road to keep you safe, okay? And so you're going to have to pay attention. And for me, especially, that I'm in the wilderness, because there's all kinds of creeping things lurking about, seeking whom they may devour. I had a spider, just like a big old spider on my third eye chakra one time when I was asleep. Big old spider about this big, just sucking my brains for some reason. I don't know what it was doing, but it was doing something. I didn't even know. It's like it was drinking from here. The world. All right. And so yeah, so peppers, you want to plant your peppers, or you want to harvest your peppers. Peppers are significant. Cabbage is significant. Okay, you want to plant your cabbage. You want to plant your corms, maybe for no, or pull up your corms or something. Okay, it might be time to pull up your corms. Corms, you know, the little things that have the little fingers looking like, that the flowers grow from. You might want to pull those up so you can get ready for next year, okay? Some people don't let them overwinter and stay in the ground, okay? Because I think they go bad, but I don't know, because I have not successfully grown my corms yet, okay? All right, I'm still in the growing process, in the growing season. I just now realized that I got a unique way of looking at this wilderness thing, but I got it now. Choir is significant. Fabric. We've been seeing fabric. We've been seeing dye, fabric. Okay, and then sheep. I think I finally got it. So when it comes down to the sheep, maybe it's time to shear the sheep. And so people are now making wool. And that's why we got dye and sheep in the word of the day. So dye, D-Y-E, not dye, D-I-E. All right, so we have dye. And so people were maybe shearing their sheep, and then they were making wool, okay? And now they're using the flowers that they harvested to make dyes. And so, yeah, that's a whole full on story, okay? Micro is significant, okay? Micro is significant. Microgreens, okay? Grow some microgreens, grow your greens, okay? It's about time to get those seeds in the ground. Choir is significant. So I got choir, I got mic, um, I got destiny. It might be your destiny to be a singer. So if you're watching me right now and you're unsure of yourself, don't be, my friend. Okay? Because rich is a word of the day. Coin is a word of the day. Whatever you step into in alignment with your purpose, you will get rich and get some coins. But it does not come to you until you step in line with your purpose. And I don't even want to say rich, okay? Because it's not about being rich, it's about being wealthy, it's about being prepared, it's about being God sufficient. For me, that at least that's what it's about. I'm not so much focused on the rich part, okay? I know I'm gonna get my portion. What I'm focused on is the becoming part, making sure that I am in alignment with my assignment. Ooh, child, did that rhyme? Making sure I am in alignment with my assignment. You want to make sure you are in alignment with your assignment. Yes, okay. All right. So Christ is a word of the day. So I'm getting a lot of spiritual words like Christ, morning, okay? Morning, okay? These are words that's associated with Christ. All right. Now, when I say Christ, which one am I talking about, Father? Both, okay? I'm talking about both. I'm talking about Christ the Father, and I'm talking about Christ the Son. See, you didn't know that Christ the Father is also a Christ. You can consider Christ to be like a last name that wasn't even a name, wasn't even their actual name. It was a title that was given to them. But Christ, okay? That Christ energy is going to be up and about today because it's not time for play. And God said he ain't going to keep letting this energy just run amok, this evil energy just start running amok. And so there's going to be a lot of corrections taking place, okay? You're going to be able to see the difference one day, all right? Rhino is a word of the day, so we might hear something interesting in the news coming up about a rhino. Okay, I don't know if a rhino get loose. I don't know what this rhino gonna be doing, but I know rhino is significant, okay? Chin is significant. It could be the rhino's chin. It could be a rhino bite somebody on the chin. I don't know, okay? But rhino is significant. Inch is significant. Let's see what else is talking about so I can connect the dots. Image is significant. So for some people, it's music for you. Other people, it's artistry, action, creativity, and production. So you want to make sure your action, creativity, and production, taking action, creating, and producing, okay, with your music, with your artistry. Make a product out of that thing, okay? Command. Okay, command is a word of the day. I put that up with Christ energy. But then we also have emergency, soldier type energy from yesterday lingering over here in this energy. Iron is significant. Icon, that's the word I was looking for. Icon is significant. So celebrity news, we're going to hear more about celebrity news over the next few days, okay? I got like an ornamental box, okay? So uncovering history, I guess that's what that is. I'm getting a lot of uncovering of history. Something significant about horn, okay? Horn. Fiber is significant, okay? More specifically like coconut core. All right, when you're thinking about like gardening and stuff, consider using coconut core, especially for your succulents. Those little suckers there, my goodness. Some people say they're the easiest thing to grow, but I bought like $1,000 worth of succulents one time, and I was like, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna make a business out of it. I killed every last one of them succulents. Every last one of them. None of them lived. Now, granted, I was still in my woe and me state of mind, and I wasn't focused on positivity, positivity, positivity. Now I am, okay? So things are going to grow around me as they are. All right? So, normal is a word of the day, okay? Normal, regular. Remember, that's the energy from yesterday carrying over to this day. All right? So things are not going to be normal, okay? With all this Christ energy showing up. Things are not going to be normal. We're getting past normal. Things hasn't been normal for a while. Timber is significant, okay? We talked about that, about a potential forest fire or something that's gaining momentum or something along those lines. Iron is significant, okay? Something about strike the iron while it's hot or something like that. All right. Cynicism is significant. Seaweed. Seaweed is significant. Oh, and it's so delicious. I miss California so much. I miss being able to go to the beach and get some of the, what is it called? The bullweed or the buckweed. It's the green one, and it has the big bulbs, okay? I forget what it's called, but oh, that's so good. It tastes like, it's almost tastes like pickles to me. All right, I like it. I can eat some seaweed. All right, try it, you might like it. All right, Mike is significant. Moccasin, I told you about that. Chi, all right, you want a clean house, get chi energy flowing towards you. Take care of your animals, okay? All of that will get chi energy going towards you, okay? Him is significant. So we're getting divine masculine energy. We're getting divine masculine energy coming out. But look, now, all right, let me go on and say the other ones, okay? Space, time, space up there above, okay? So people are going to be, we're going to hear about space exploration or something significant about space or maybe satellites over the next few days or so. Of course, God, con, watch out for these con artists trying to take your money, because they're going to be out and about seeking whom they may devour. Rim is a word of the day, okay? Royal carried over from yesterday is a word of the day. Royal destiny. Baby, do you hear this? Christ, royal destiny. And if you know like I know, then you know what Christ's royal destiny is. And I'm excited for it, my friend. Okay, come on with this energy, all right? You better show up in this. All right, show on up in this, all right? All right. What's that song say? Show up in me, he'll show up in me, he'll show up in me. Yes, show on up. Come on now. You better take your place. Royal destiny, Christ's royal destiny. You better say that thing, okay? Christ's royal destiny to lead the masses. We do have masses where they trying to take out the masses. Christ is going to show up to lead the masses. Oh, yes, indeed. Okay, we have atom, not Adam, but atom and atom are the same. You don't know this yet, but they are, okay? And then we have N, and then we have O, and then we have I, and then we have or, okay? I love it. You better show up. You better show up, boo. I'm telling you, you better go on and show up in this energy. Okay. All right. Okay. We have affirmation. I remain calm in the face of adversity. I remain calm in the face of adversity is the affirmation for today. The journal prompt for today is I remain. Okay. The journal prompt for today is I remain. What is today's moon phase? I didn't check today's moon phase, so I might be all wrong. All right, we're still in the waxing crescent moon. Okay, the emo check for today is remaining calm in the face of adversity is crucial because it allows us to think clearly and make better decisions. When we panic or become overwhelmed, our ability to promote our ability to problem solve and communicate effectively is weakened. By calming ourselves, by being calm, we can approach challenges with a level head and increase our chances of finding a resolution. Some things that we may experience today: we may receive an important message. We may get some unexpected money. You may want to make an investment. Yes, make that investment. Boo, today as the chosen. All right. You may want to stay out. You may not want to stay out too late. Make sure, I told you yesterday, be in the house yesterday and in the day and the house today. All right. Don't stay out too late. All right. But use up your energy during the day. Otherwise, you won't be able to sleep tonight, because you may experience this sleepless night. May have to deal with difficulty, or you did last night, okay? Because that energy was at the beginning of the day, okay? You may have to deal with someone difficult, okay? May have to deal with a difficulty, but just find a way to reapproach that rejection. Don't go into your war as me. You use it for something you can use, okay? You use it in a way that's going to help you. It's a day to take care and be active, okay? I love y'all, friends. Good bless one. I wish you the best, okay, in love and life, in everything, okay? Hearts go out. Take care of yourself and each other.